You have the structure of trust, and it consists of 3 building blocks. You can provide an overview, and then we'll dive deeper into each one after that.
You bet. So there are lots of great frameworks around the topic of trust, and they're amazing. And I think the most important thing with a framework is that people take action on it, that you adopt it and you internalize it and you live it out. That is the key. There's not one single framework that is going to be the very best, and that's the only one that you should ever. So I just want to acknowledge that. This particular framework, it's data-driven. It's something that is, it's replicable. It's very durable. It's something that is memorable. It's only 3 primary building blocks. Those 3 primary building blocks are, number 1, competency. Competency is a big, broad word. It can mean a lot of things, but within competency, that means, of course, technical competency, financial competency, time management, project management, risk management. Leadership is a competency. It can be learned, it can be developed, it can be strengthened. So the first building block is competency. The second building block is problem solving. Now, problem solving is not just the process of problem solving, it's also the ability and the willingness of the leader to define the right problem to solve. From our research, what we find is that you may have a very good problem-solving leader, but that problem-solving leader may not necessarily always be defining the right problems to solve. So their ability to solve problems is good, but they need to be focused on the actual problem that is concerning the rest of the organization. So that's been a key learning from our research and our work with clients. So competency, and then problem solving. And then the third building block, which is often the most difficult for organizations and teams, is the building block of care for others. And this is the human side of the work that we do from a leadership and a management standpoint. So those 3 things, competency, problem solving, and care for others, without care for others, things like empathy, sympathy, active listening, caring for the needs of the whole person, you may have a very competent and efficient leader or team, but if they do not demonstrate care for others, they're not maximizing trust.